Ladies and gentlemen, Travis Kelce.
Let's go!
How are you, dude?
Making another run at it, baby.
Okay.
Making another run at it, and the Chiefs are making moves, Pat.
Yes, you are.
The Chiefs are making moves. We got Brett Veach and Andy Reid going and getting the Super Bowl MVP. You kidding me?
Kenneth Walker is now a member of the Kansas City Chiefs, which is weird because every good player seemingly always ends up at the Kansas City Chiefs. Would have never expected the Super Bowl MVP to be a Kansas City Chief. But let's talk about your energy right now. Hey, first of all, love to see how happy you are, dude. Love to see how happy you are. Not only when we talk to you, but new heights and everything else. You're clearly enjoying the hell out of your life. We are happy for you. Tell me about this energy you have for coming back to football, though. When did you ever think about stopping this year? Feels like it wasn't a real convo this year, maybe as opposed to some years past.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty short and brief, and the Chiefs knew where I was the entire time on it. I think you always need to take a step back. You always need to take a step back, breathe, let the emotions of the season settle down, and see where the body is and things like that. But man, I'm still in love with this game. I still love going to work, putting on the pads, grinding it out, and just playing the game. And I think my best opportunity was playing for the Chiefs yet again and running this thing back with Pat Mahomes and Coach Reid, and got my guy Eric Bieniemy, Coach Bieniemy back. There's a lot of pieces in Kansas City that I absolutely love, and I can't wait to get back in the building with them.
I'm pumped to hear that as a football fan. The entire football world is excited to watch you continue to play football in this historic career that you're having. I think whenever you're on New Heights talking about Bieniemy with your brother, I can't wait to see him back in the building. And I don't know if you saw our response immediately afterwards, but it was like, well, what's he doing? Is he stalking the building? Why he?
Yeah, the thing is, once I started dating Taylor, I started understanding what Easter eggs were. You start kind of just placing those things all over the planet, and everybody starts to catch on. Yeah, that was a slip up. I didn't even realize I said that.
Okay, good. It was a good Easter egg though, if you were doing that. And let's talk about. Can we talk about Taylor for a second?
Of course, always.
I never want to do that strictly because I want you to know that we respect the shit out of what you've done for football. We also appreciate the fact how you're representing football to the world, to a lot of people. So we love you for that. Never want to take advantage of the relationship you're in. But every time I talk about you guys, I think you've heard me say this, like two greats together is good for society. I feel like you two can motivate each other. Now, I know she's biggest star on earth, so I'm not saying that I think you are same as her. Yeah, right. We all understand the situation with Taylor. You do too. Yeah, exactly. You do as well, which is why I think you were the perfect person for her. But you watching her do her thing and continue to move and work, is that certainly helped you think through this process of like, do I still want to go? I'm getting older, body doing that. Do you think that is kind of weighed in?
Without a doubt. Yeah. Without a doubt. We share the same love for what we do, and we've had this, fortunately we've had this desire since we were kids in our selective professions. And it's amazing to see her keep going to the table, keep finding new things to write about, keep finding, new melodies and things like that. And on top of that, still seeing her have that love and joy in what she does. And of course that's motivating. That's motivating for anybody to see, let alone my fiance. And knowing that I'm going through something where I'm trying to figure out exactly what the future holds for me. Something like that definitely motivates me to say, you know what, I'm not done either. I still got some ideas in the back of my mind. I still got some juice left to play this game. So without a doubt, Pat.
How has the training been going? You look good. Hey, jaw looks good right now. You're glowing.
Yeah, we got this thing nice and shaved up. No, I think I've been having a few too many garage beers right now. Never too many, but I need to get back into the gym and really hunker down and get back to the craft, man. I think the biggest thing was coming back was that we got to be even hungrier than we've been before. And talking to Pat, talking to Coach Reid and the guys, it's a pretty. There's a lot of dog mentality right now to get this thing fixed, and that mentality itself is already kind of motivating me to get to where I need to be during the season. So
a hungry Chiefs team is obviously something that we have seen in the past have great success, go to dynastic level, and then now sportsbooks still have you guys up high, but national conversation is like, especially with what's going on in the AFC. Max Crosby just went to the Ravens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Raiders in the division.
Oh, my God. The Raiders just spent $280 million yesterday. Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. Jim Harbaugh's got McDaniel out there at the Chargers.
Right. Yeah.
The Broncos bowing next.
It was just an AFC championship.
Oh! Woo! The Chiefs are ass. that is kind of the notion. Have you guys have kind of understood that, heard that, did expect that? Like, is that something that is kind of motivating the boys over there? I assume it would have to be.
We're seeing what the world's doing right now. We're seeing how everybody's reacting. But we know we got the nucleus in Kansas City. We got some big hitters in Kansas City, and we got Coach Reed. So we're never out of this thing. But we know the division's getting pretty competitive across the board, and that's only going to make it for us to get better throughout the season and be the best team we can be at the end of it. So.
Proud of you, man.
We hear it all, though.
Oh, I like that. I like you guys got a little pettiness in there. Yeah. Need to keep a little pettiness and spite in there. You want to keep grinding, Maybe some Easter eggs in here. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we feel a little high school when we start doing some pranks, you know what I mean? Maybe we do this. You're the man. Thank you for joining us, dude. Congrats.
Always appreciate the time. Good to see you guys, man. Always tuning in.
Can you please post the renovations that your mom's doing?
Please.
You already know. I didn't even know she was doing these things. If she needed a guy to come, screw some door hinges in, she could have just called me. But I guess she's doing a big, massive renovation.
What a time. These two Ohio boys, okay?
Just Ohio ball player, baby.
Mom's renovation at house. TMZ breaking news.
Biggest news of the week.
What a time to be alive. You've earned it all, brother. You've earned it all. Good luck to you guys. And we'll have some garage beers to your 14th year. You're the man.
My man. We'll see you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, the GOAT, Travis Kelce.
Yeah, Travis.
Okay, so let's head to the...
After months of speculation about his future, Travis Kelce has officially decided to return for his 14th season with the Kansas City Chiefs. The veteran tight end, now 36 years old, continues to prove that experience and dedication can still produce strong performances at the highest level of football. During the previous season, Kelce once again demonstrated his value to the Chiefs' offense. He finished the year leading the team with 76 receptions for 851 yards and 5 touchdowns, showing that he remains one of the most reliable targets in the league. Even after more than a decade in the National Football League, Kelce continues to play a key role in Kansas City's success. Kelce's accomplishments throughout his career have already placed him among the greatest players at his position. Many football analysts believe he will eventually earn a spot in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. In addition to his achievements on the field, Kelce has built a successful presence in media, entertainment, and business ventures. Despite having nothing left to prove in terms of career recognition, Kelce has made it clear that he still enjoys competing and contributing to his team. The opportunity to continue playing the game he loves remains a strong motivation for him. Another aspect of Kelce's life that has drawn attention is his relationship with global music superstar Taylor Swift. Their partnership has become one of the most talked about relationships in sports and entertainment. While some observers believe that Kelce might step away from football to focus on his personal life, others believe the relationship has had the opposite effect by motivating him to keep striving for success. Sports analyst Pat McAfee, who hosts a popular program on ESPN, shared his thoughts on Kelce's decision. McAfee explained that he never believed Kelce was ready to retire, and suggested that the athlete's competitive spirit remains strong. McAfee also mentioned that Kelce appeared particularly energized when discussing the return of offensive coordinator Eric Bieniemy to the team. According to McAfee, that moment made it seem even more likely that Kelce planned to continue his playing career. From McAfee's perspective, Kelce has already achieved legendary status in the sport. He has earned championships, recognition, and financial stability. However, McAfee believes Kelce still wants to grow and improve, which is a mindset he shares with Swift. Swift is widely known for her strong work ethic and dedication to her career. During her record-breaking global concert series, the Eras Tour, she performed across multiple continents while also continuing to release new music. During that period, she launched her 11th studio album, The Tortured Poets Department, while also developing future creative projects. In addition to writing and recording music, Swift has also been involved in producing and directing music videos connected to her releases. Her ability to manage multiple projects at the same time has become a defining part of her career. Kelce addressed the topic of retirement during an interview with Stephen A. Smith. During that conversation, he explained that Swift has always been supportive of his football career. Kelce said she encourages him to continue enjoying the game and pursuing his goals. He also mentioned that she enjoys attending Chiefs games at Arrowhead Stadium, where she joins fans in supporting the team. According to Kelce, having strong support from someone close to you can make a significant difference in maintaining focus and motivation. He believes that a healthy relationship allows individuals to concentrate on improving themselves and performing at their best. Swift has also spoken about the similarities between their careers. In her documentary series Taylor Swift, End of Era documentary, she explained that both she and Kelce perform in front of large stadium crowds and rely on intense preparation for their work. She noted that both professions involve entertaining thousands of people for several hours at a time. Although their fields are very different, the dedication required to succeed in each one is remarkably similar. Swift said they both started pursuing their dreams when they were very young, and that shared experience helps them understand the level of commitment required for success. She also explained that their careers do not compete with each other. Instead, they inspire each other to continue working hard and achieving new milestones. Kelce's return to the Chiefs quickly became a major topic across the NFL. The veteran tight end has been a central figure in the franchise's success over the past decade. He played a key role in helping Kansas City win multiple championships, including Super Bowl 54, Super Bowl 57, and Super Bowl 58. Reports indicate that Kelce informed the Chiefs organization of his decision to return before the start of the league's free agency period. According to ESPN, he agreed to a contract worth at least $12 million, with performance incentives that could increase the total value to $15 million. Kelce's previous contract extension, signed in April 2024, had been scheduled to expire in March. By agreeing to another deal, he ensured that he will remain in Kansas City for at least one more season. Sources also reported that Kelce declined offers from other teams that may have been more financially attractive. His decision to stay with the Chiefs reflects his strong connection to the organization and the city where he built his career. Following the announcement, the NFL shared a celebratory video on its official social media accounts highlighting Kelce's return. In the clip, the tight end expressed appreciation for his teammates and the people around him. The league accompanied the video with a message celebrating the veteran player's decision to continue competing. Fans responded enthusiastically across social media platforms. Many supporters expressed excitement about seeing Kelce return for another season. Others mentioned his relationship with Taylor Swift while celebrating the news. Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes also acknowledged the announcement. Mahomes posted photos of himself and Kelce playing together and added celebratory emojis to mark the occasion. The two athletes have formed one of the most successful quarterback-tight end partnerships in NFL history. Kelce's return comes at a time when the Chiefs are making several roster adjustments during free agency. Reports indicate the team signed running back Kenneth Walker III to a 3-year contract valued at $43.05 million, including $28.7 million guaranteed. The deal could reach a total value of $45 million depending on performance incentives. The Chiefs also added defensive tackle Khyiris Tonga on a 3-year contract worth $21 million, with $14 million guaranteed. Tonga recorded 24 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 2 quarterback hits, and 2 pass deflections during 14 games last season. Chiefs defensive star Chris Jones reacted positively to the signing on social media, expressing confidence that Tonga will strengthen the defensive line. At the same time, Kansas City saw several players depart during free agency. Cornerback Jalen Watson signed a 3-year deal with the Los Angeles Rams after becoming a full-time starter in 2025. Safety Brian Cook also left the team, agreeing to a contract with the Cincinnati Bengals after establishing himself as one of the league's promising young defensive players. Backup quarterback Gardner Minshew signed a 1-year deal with the Arizona Cardinals after previously appearing in one game for Kansas City during the 2025 season before suffering a knee injury. With Kelce returning, the Chiefs will once again rely on one of the most accomplished tight ends in football history as they prepare for the upcoming NFL season. His experience, leadership, and connection with Patrick Mahomes remain essential elements of the team's offense.